What does that sign say?
Sodor Railway. Really reliable and right on time.
And you weren't, little Thomas.
And you're being bossy, Gordon. Now, please excuse me. I'm meeting Mr. Conductor. He's taking care of us while Sir Topham Hatt takes a very important holiday.
I think we can take care of ourselves.
Get out of my way! I have unfinished business here. I want to finish it fast.
What was that?
Go away, you fussy fly. You weren't concentrating, Thomas. Lucky for you that the buffers were there.
That's what buffers are for. To stop engines crashing. What are you doing in the sheds, James?
My wheels were feeling worn out with work, so Sir Topham Hatt told me to think about all the ways I can be a really useful engine. And when I have, I can come out again.
He's just trying to make this a better railway for steam engines. Sir Topham Hatt says the harder we work, the less he'll need diesel to
Help you? You will always need help, because steam engines are cowardly, cranky, worn-out hunks of metal who couldn't hurt a fly.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
Aren't.
Arr! I've come back to dominate you and to destroy her. When I'm done with my plan, she'll be nothing but useless scrap.
Big bully! Who's her?
I've got a job for you, Splodge.
It's Splatter and Dodge.
Well, I ain't got time to say both names. I've come back to find a steam engine.
That's easy. They're everywhere.
Not the one I want, she's special. As long as she exists, so do the others, but if she can be destroyed...
Destroyed? Did you say destroyed?
Yes, destroyed.
There's a little teeny problem,
If
boss.
you're talking about Twinkle Toes, I'll settle him with this. Oh! Oh!
I don't think he meant to do that.
I'm sorry, you two. Diesel heard every word you said. I'm going after him to see what he does next. You'd better carry on and get the mail delivered. You're very brave, Toby. Oh, Diesel won't bother with an old engine like me. He thinks I'm really useless.
Come in and join the party, Splodge.
Hey, hey, we're going to have a party. We're going to have a party. Who's got the balloons? Who's got the balloons?
Correction. Join the party that's over. Just like Twinkletoes' magic railway's going to be over.
Gone like the lost engine. And the buffers that lead to her. Destroy, Splodge.
Destroy!
But we might hurt somebody or something.
So?
What are you going to do? Yeah.
It's time to finally put Twinkletoes' lights out. This is a job for the boss.
I've got to delay him. I've got to distract him.
It's the old teapot. Smash him!
Boss, did you mean to do that?
I always mean what I do.
Diesel 10 was in a dump, but the steam engines were still right on track.
It's a railway,
Morning, Henry. What's the matter?
I've got boiler ache.
Then it's a good thing that I'm off to fetch special coal for you.
Oh, thank you, Thomas. Special coal will make me feel much better.
Oh, we must get Lily back to her grandpa now in case the magic railroad is closed forever. But how can Lily go without gold dust?
Only in the lost engine. Unless... Thomas, will you please take Lily?
Through the buffers? But what if I go on the railway and my wheels don't work?
But what if they do?
But what if?
Yes?
What if it's dark?
It will be for a while.
And cold?
Maybe.
And how will I get back again?
Because you're a really useful engine and we'll find a way.
Then I'll try.
Smile, you steamers. It's a sunny day.
It's not sunny because Mr. C's not at the windmill. I looked.
I think his sparkles are gone.
My smoke box doesn't feel sunny. It feels stuffed up.
And we have a renegade diesel running wild.
Who's gonna help us deal with him?
Perhaps the lost engine will, once we find her.
But what will we do until then?
We can help each other.
Choo! Say it, don't spray it, Thomas.
I've still got sneezing powder on my funnel. Now I'm going to look for Mr. Conductor.
Let us get back to work. That's what he would want.
How about a race, Thomas? Sorry, Bertie. I can't today. I have to be a really useful engine and solve some mysteries instead. I guess that means I win. Perhaps another day.
And we were on a break during recording, and there was a monitor in the studio with us, and on this thing, you know, they would show clips of the film, and we would you know, do our voices to what was ever happening there. And they started to roll a segment that had Diesel 10 in it.
Mm-hmm.
And as they're rolling this thing along, I just started to do this, just improvise this goofy Russian voice.
Right.
Sort of sounded like this, you know. I'm going to Pinchy, why don't you come and you know, get these trucks for me? So and it was literally one of those Hollywood moments where I see Britt through the window. She hits the talkback button and she goes, wait, say that again. And as I did the voice, and she goes, that's perfect. You know, she was like, and so she had me do the voice of Diesel 10, and it was great because we recorded that, and it seemed to fit perfectly, and they loved it. Unfortunately, you know, as you guys well know, probably, I mean, they ended up changing the voice.
Yeah.
Again, for a very silly reason. I kind of thought they thought that somebody in Los Angeles thought that, you know, making the bad guy a Russian might be politically incorrect.
Yeah, test audiences thought it was racist or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, you have the Rocky and Bullwinkle villains. Those are classic evil Russians.
Exactly, you know, and if you heard the original with the Russian voice, I think it was a much better film.
You
know, he talked like that all the time, and he was always talking to Pinchy, his crane on top of him. And he used to get really upset with Pinchy. Stop that! What do you think you're doing?
That's great. It was a really fun voice to do, too. And it was one of those voices where it just felt like it totally fit the character, you know, and I think it did. I think that's why Britt liked it so much.
This is the voice of Diesel 10. It was a great big voice of a very stupid man, stupid train, who's been sniffing too much of his own diesel fumes.